Yes. Now let's just make sure we're on here. Ooh, that got us. Because I have us right here.
Yeah, I got it right here too.
All right. I think we might be on.
This is starting to become a well-oiled bag of rocks, Joel.
I'll tell you. How about that,
hey, Joel, guess what time it is?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me get onto our main screen here.
Yep.
There we go. Jumping ahead there.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot about it last week, so I figured I better
That's right.
say something today. Guess what time it is, Joel?
What time is it, Keith?
It is time for Smack and Jack Live once again here from Somerset Studios in lovely Chester County, Pennsylvania. And I thought it'd be snowing, but it looks like it might, or rain. It's going to be a regular Saturday morning.
Yeah, we were expecting a little bit of something other than rain, but
probably by the time we're done the show, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a bunch of stuff going on. We got a prologue. We got our quotes. We got actually a quote from the 4% group.
Yep.
We're going to do some jokes. We're going to do some trivia. Facts of the day. We're going to come back to get our trivia answers. And our ever-popular birthday minute.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a great show today. I'm psyched. You're psyched.
I am psyched.
Grab your cup of coffee, sit back, relax, and we will be right back.
Here we go.
From the Somerset Studios in Westchester, Pennsylvania, it's Smack and Jack Live with your co-hosts Keith and Joel Lenderman.
Yeah, right. So we are back. We are back.
Back once again. Hey, and it's our first show. Actually, I traded my my co-host in last week for an older model. First show of being 50. Welcome to the gang. Now everybody's in their 50s.
50s.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Yay.
Linda Brad and Jim Ross.
Woohoo.
Yeah,
all right.
Nice crowd. So what's going on?
Well, you might remember, folks, that I had a birthday this past week, and I went into my prime old age of 50.
Yes.
I am at
golden
the peak now.
years.
Yeah. So I thought that maybe I would share with everybody. I would share a little bit of my trip, my journey, if you will.
Okay, sure.
This year or this week. So it started out last Saturday. We had a fantastic family event.
Yes, we did.
Let me show you some
some of us can't remember, right, Linda?
Oh no, that's not even true.
Oh no,
that's not true. Okay, so so this is a picture of the lovely birthday cake that Stephanie made for me. Okay, it was delicious.
Yeah,
great
cake.
Yep. Yeah, just like Mom used to make.
Yep.
Okay, so that was that was the beginning last Saturday.
Right.
And then my dear friend at school, Angela, she made these awesome cupcakes for our breakfast on Wednesday morning, which Wednesday happened to be my actual birthday. Okay, so that's like a peanut butter frosting there, obviously with some chocolate on top, and in a chocolate cupcake itself.
Nice.
Fantastic. They were delicious. Okay, and then there's me at school. There's our morning breakfast that we had. So I had a birthday, and there's two others that had birthdays too.
Okay.
Of course, me being the oldest of the three of us who had birthdays. So we had a real nice Wednesday morning breakfast at school. And then that night, I go to choir rehearsal. Wednesday evening choir rehearsal at church. We worked for an hour, and then we had a nice party at church too. So thank you to Sue and Bob and the entire choir for kind of putting all that together. You're going to give me a...
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah. I agree. So then that was Wednesday night, and I have one more picture here of the beautiful cake from last Saturday night. I thought that was a great picture. Thank you to Linda, our big sister Linda, for taking pictures of the cake.
Documentary. Okay.
So, and there's a whole bunch of other pictures, but it was a great week, and I hear rumors at home that we're going out to dinner again this weekend.
Nice.
Just the four of us to celebrate. Yeah. So we're making sure my birthday is like a whole week and a half or something like that. So, yay, birthday.
Myron's online.
All right. Myron. Good to see everybody this morning. Yay. Okay. So what else we got here? All right. So what's
well, we're not going to the Super Bowl.
No Super Bowl, folks. No Super Bowl.
I guess we have to touch on it. We can't just pass over.
Yeah, we can't pass over. What?
It started out with a boom, and it kind of.
Yeah, we were doing pretty well in that game, and
what's his name? Kind of messed up at the end.
Yeah, I think his name is Alshon Cody Parkey Jeffrey.
That's his birth name. Yeah.
So
poor guy.
sorry. So
let's take a look and see what happened.
Yeah, let's see what happened with the Eagles.
Let's
last
dissect this
offensive play of the year. Yeah,
of the year.
Yeah. So let's see if I can get that up here. Of course, my little sweetening's not working there. Okay, so here we go. All right, brace yourself, folks. It took me a whole week before I could actually watch this again. Yeah. so here we go. Oh no! Say it's not true. Say it's not true. Oh, good Lord. What just happened? What just happened? Man, I think everybody in Philadelphia was like, whoa. No. Let's just watch out one more time.
That is when every bar in the Pennsylvania emptied out.
Yep. All the fun was over because before then we were on our way to a touchdown. All right, so
on to next year.
Yep, we
and I just heard that Foles might be going to Miami.
Oh, really?
I heard that.
Yeah, I'm sure that's.
Yeah, he's probably not going to be sticking around, unfortunately. But
no, there's no way that they're going to keep Foles. So anyway, folks. Yeah.
Well, it was a tough year. It was a really tough year.
Yeah, a little bit of up and down.
Injuries and just
he makes that catch 99 out of 100 times.
Yeah,
and it looked like it was rushed and all that, but that
could have been
that was that was the play that he normally makes. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to brighter spirits. Right. Now we understand that we have a snowstorm,
a very big snowstorm. I haven't seen hide nor hair of it, but they say there's a snowstorm.
Yeah, so let's find out some of what's going on with this snowstorm here.
Jeffries was playing with broken ribs.
He was playing with broken ribs. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, our team was pretty darn banged up.
Yeah.
I mean, by the goodness sakes.
I know. And he made some fantastic plays all through the season into last year and all that. But man, that was tough. That was tough. And we're just joking when we say Cody Parker in there. Okay, let's move on. We have a winter storm coming up right now.
Yes, we do.
So what I thought is that we kind of take a look at Winter Storm Harper, as it's called.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So Winter Storm Harper is coming from obviously west to east across the country.
Right.
And the roads are very slick out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, so our first picture, we see just a horrible accident.
Yes.
So when you're out driving in this, folks, please be very, very careful. The ice and the snow and so forth.
Right.
Okay. So here's our first picture here, Keith. Oh man,
goodness. Now,
that is.
That's horrible. Now, just this morning, I saw Governor Wolf make an address saying, "Just stay in, watch movies,
right?
Read a book, that kind of thing." Well, this guy obviously did not
follow direction at all.
Too bad.
Okay, so we actually in the next picture we see this driver who appears to be very upset. And is yelling all sorts, probably a profane.
Yes.
Fortunately, it's a picture and not a video.
Right.
Because we can only fill in the blanks here,
We're
folks.
a family show here.
Yep, here we go. Oh, man, look at, he is so upset. Man, he's just yelling up and down at this snow here, okay?
Yes.
All right, now, apparently, the snow has already filtered through the state of Wisconsin.
Okay.
As well. As we see in this next picture, we see a couple guys who are, probably out doing some work and fighting through the snow, if you will.
Right.
And here they are.
Yeah, look at that. There they are.
Man.
And you can tell it's Wisconsin because of the cheese.
Because of the cheese.
Yes.
Yeah. So these guys are working hard.
Yeah.
Okay. It reminds me a little bit of Tiny Tim, but I don't know.
Okay. I was trying to figure out who this
very
small
interesting.
Kermit was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this next picture, Keith, we see that some kids probably have built a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, look
there's
at that.
a snowman.
And he looks like he's
so,
a skating snowman.
so we can build snowman coming up here. Now, it's not all fun and games because some people have had to evacuate.
Have they?
Yes, they've needed to evacuate from their homes. Governors probably said, "Get out of your house now.
Right, yes.
Don't stay in your house.
The snow hits,
Get out of your house." And this poor young couple is evacuating the scene right now. So, and they happen to have the snowman that they built along the way.
And, and they seem to be having a good time anyway.
Yeah,
they're all smiles.
Look at that deer.
The deer looks like he's been. Well, we're not going to get into that.
All right, so please be very careful in the snow. If you need to be out driving, be very, very careful.
Yes.
So, all right, what's that bring us up to, Keith? Now we covered the weather situation.
Let me see. Were we going to go to the quotes?
Yeah, and we're going to do quotes, and then we're going to go to jokes.
Right.
Quotes
yes,
and jokes.
Okay,
yes. So a little bit of seriousness about this. I'm reading a book. It's not necessarily part of the 4% group, but it's a lot of people in the 4% obviously read this book. Anik Singal is somebody that I've spoken about before in the program. He's an internet entrepreneur. He's built several businesses, he's worth several millions and so forth and all that. But I've been reading this, and again, this is one of those books that I bought for shipping and handling only, so it cost me like $5 when he sent it to me. You can go on Amazon and buy it for $12 if you want, but I got it for $5. But I thought maybe in reading the other day, I read a few pictures every day, read a few pages every day, and I always come across something that's interesting to share. This particular page dealt with asking questions, and his point is if you have questions, don't let your ego get in the way of asking those questions. Okay? If there's something that you don't know, it's a whole lot better to find out that answer very quickly than to take hours, days, weeks researching that question. Okay? So here's just a couple things, and this is really for everybody. You don't have to be an entrepreneur to take this advice. This is pretty good advice no matter who you are. Okay? The value of getting fast answers, the concept is very simple. Why spend countless hours or days trying to figure something out when they can simply ask an expert and get an answer in 5 minutes? Okay? So, on the surface, it sounds like common sense. It sounds like common sense, right?
Sure, it does.
But how many times have you said to yourself, man, I don't want to ask that question. I'm going to sound stupid.
Right.
Yeah, I do that all the time, right?
Might, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, scenario number one, I'll look stupid. So what? First off, this rarely happens. How many times does somebody ask you a question and you say, wow, man, they're really stupid?
Right.
Probably never, right?
At least out loud.
Exactly. How many times has somebody has said, wow, this person is pretty stupid? Probably not. This is often just an unreasonable fear we have. Even if they think so, you're not stupid because who cares what they think, right? At least you got your answer. All right, number two. Second scenario, I don't want to bother them. Now, of course, there are limits to how many questions and how many times you want to bother somebody, but usually within reason, that's not an issue. You have a wide circle and you can balance who you ask for help. Also, remember that most people actually love being called on for help. Most people do enjoy helping other people.
Sure, yeah. I mean, if they have the answer you're looking for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When somebody asks you a question, should you know the answer like every other year?
Every year.
Yeah? All right. So, and then the last one, he says, I want to figure it out on my own. And sometimes this is a good thing to do. The journey of searching for an answer can teach you a lot, but honestly, I don't bother with this journey most of the time. I believe in momentum and speed, so I don't want to waste time. If you're having a lot of I can do it on my own moments, really evaluate your ego. Ask yourself if it's getting in the way of your own success. So his point is, sometimes you can figure things out on your own, but don't let that start holding you up. If every time you have a question, you say, I can do it myself. Right?
Right.
So just a couple thoughts from Anik Singal. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I think maybe I'll bring a little bit more information to that book here. But
good idea. Yep.
Just this week, I was
Very
typing
good.
up the program for church, and there's a couple at church who are singing tomorrow, and I could not remember Doug's last name. And right now I can remember it, but I can't pronounce it, so I'm not going to say it. So I said, you know what? I am not going to search. I'm not going to, because I know I have his in an email somewhere with his last name. I know I have their wedding program with the last name on it. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to send Esther a note. What is Doug's last name? So that saved me, and I felt a little like,
yeah, but
yesterday we got together for rehearsal and we were chuckling about it. they were laughing about it, and so it was not a big deal at all. On my end, I was like, and on their end, they were chuckling.
Yep.
Okay, so you got to keep that stuff in mind. Don't think that everybody's going to think you're a fool for asking questions.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
only sometimes. Okay. All right. So that's our little entrepreneurial and really just a life lesson for all of us. Me especially. That's All right, so let's move on. What do we got, Keith?
Okay, it looks like we got some.
Is it joke time?
It's joke time. My goodness, I saw
yeah,
it. I don't think we
time.
were that close to the.
We got jokes coming up.
And
All right.
Uncle Brad will be happy to know that they are from the it's Jokepedia.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Let's
Moment of
see
silence.
what
It's joke time.
Okay.
Ooh. All right, you gonna play a little bit of something over there?
Sure, why
Like
not?
a bing
My drums
or...
seem to be very far away today.
Yeah, I know. We have so much more stuff up here than we ever have, ladies and gentlemen. It's like you need a bigger workbench.
The snack buffet isn't even here yet, but we'll fit it in somewhere.
All right, joke number one, folks. What did the couch say halfway through the marathon?
What?
So far, so good.
Yeah. Actually.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
All right, joke number two. What did the carpet say to the floor?
What?
Don't move. I've got you covered. All right, we got two more coming right at you because these are good today. All right, what do you call an angle that's gotten into a car crash?
What?
A rectangle. Last one.
Rectangle, yes.
Why isn't red happy to see purple?
Why?
It starts to feel blue.
Oh, hold on. Where is that? Yeah. Woo-hoo! Very good.
Yay! All right, so some pretty good jokes today, right?
Yeah, I think they're very good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's
Thanks
move
again,
on.
Brad.
Is it
Uncle
trivia
Bradford.
time?
Yeah, it looks like it's trivia time.
Trivia. Okay,
Moving
so
right
folks, let's explain the trivia. We're going to read the question to you. You type in your answers. Okay, you may type in your answers either in one response, or you can type in your answers,
as we go
several
along.
responses as you go along. If you don't know an answer, that's fine. Don't type anything in. If you know an answer, type something in. Even if you want to take a wild guess, just type it in.
Right, yeah. We don't judge here at the show.
Yeah.
We're glad that you're participating.
We are
so
beyond.
Just write anything down. If you just say
right.
mashed potatoes, that could be the answer.
If you say mashed potatoes for every answer, at some point in our show's career,
we'll bring up your name, and then you'll get your
Yes.
name on the show. So, yes.
So
anyway.
Okay, so let's go to our trivia.
And I'm taking some reading classes this week, so I think I'm going to try reading a couple of these.
Oh,
see
good.
what happens.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all excited about
Yeah.
Keith jumping in here. Where are we here? All right. So
not that
trivia.
again.
Trivia.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Are we
Keith.
ready?
Yeah.
A Cuba Libre cocktail is made from what two main ingredients? Cuba Libre.
All right.
I remember Nacho Libre. Remember that stupid movie? Anyway, what luxury car company introduced the Boxster Roadster in 1996?
I have an idea. on that
Boxster
one.
Roadster, 1996. Yeah, I got a good idea about that. Okay, a young Isaac Newton is said to have been hit on his head by which fruit, leading him to come up with the theory of gravity?
I have an answer for that one.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
I got a good idea. What did I say this was again?
Ursinus?
Ursinus orca is the scientific name for which animal? Ursinus orca. Scientific name for which animal?
Okay.
Okay. What African country was officially known as Zaire between 1971 and 1997? Zaire.
I have literally no guess on that one.
No, me neither.
Okay. And
China's terracotta army depicts the soldiers of what emperor? And that was just in Philly not too long ago.
Yeah.
It's a really an amazing thing.
Yeah.
Located in southeast Vietnam, what is the former name of Ho Chi Minh City?
is that Ho Chi?
Oh, Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh City. What is the
Yeah.
former name of Ho Chi Minh City?
Okay. And let's go back to the top recap.
Okay. Cuba Libre cocktails made from two ingredients? What luxury car company introduced the Boxer in 1996? A young Isaac Newton said to have been hit on the head by which fruit, leading to him to come up with the theory of gravity. Ursinus orca, is that right? Ursinus is a scientific name for which animal? What African country was officially known as Zaire between 1971 and 1997? China's Terracotta Army depicts the soldiers of what emperor? Located in southeast Vietnam, which is the former name. What is the former name of Ho Chi Minh City?
Okay, well done, dude.
All right.
You did that without glasses.
Yeah, well, my glasses, I could barely see it, but if I put my glasses on, I couldn't see anything at all. So
okay. Well, that's opposite
things
of
to
what
do
glasses
this year. Yeah, go to
do,
an
right?
actual
Okay, so let's get our trivia music on,
yeah,
which we forgot. All right, let's go on to some facts, and then we'll go back to our trivia answers, okay?
Okay.
All right, the inventor of the web, Tim Berners-Lee, has one regret: adding the double slash to URLs. In retrospect, he says it was totally unnecessary. That's interesting. I mean, going way back to the beginning of the internet, how did you know what you needed?
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah. In more than half of U.S. cities, it is illegal for homeless people to sit on or lay on the sidewalk. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to do? Arrest them?
Right. I know.
Oh, goodness sakes. There is a movie called Rubber, and it's all about a car tire that kills people. That's
now I was going to Google that movie, but I thought there might be some things that come up that that I
really
should not be doing.
Let's not do that on the show today.
All right. In 2007, Scotland spent £125,000 devising a new national slogan. The winning entry was "Welcome to Scotland."
Wow.
Yeah, man, we could have saved you a lot of money. We could have saved a lot of money for them if you just
we could have done it for 50.
Yeah.
That would have put a lot of
Okay. An estimated 410,000 people were exposed to asbestos, a toxic substance, at the World Trade Center 9/11. Nearly 70% of rescuers have lung problems.
Wow.
Yeah, that is a shame. That is a shame.
Wow.
All right, moving on here. Warren Buffett filed his first tax return at age 13 to report income from his paper route and claimed a $35 deduction for use of his bicycle. That guy's been a genius his entire life.
Yes, and that's how the rich get rich.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, they
Incredible.
just know what they're doing.
That's awesome.
Within 6 months of the 2016 Rio Olympics, Brazil's Maracanã Stadium was abandoned. Had its power cut off, was invaded by worms, which is really kind of strange, and was missing nearly 10% of the stadium's 78,000 seats.
Wow.
So that's 2016. That's basically just 2 years ago.
It's a brand new stadium.
Yeah.
It's now in...
Yeah, and that seems to happen with Olympics. Like, if you go... just search up Olympic stadiums and all that stuff. They don't use them anymore after that. I mean, think of all the money that goes into that. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
IBM sold a smartphone with a touch screen display input that they could send emails and run third-party apps in 1994. Isn't that something?
That
1994, that was already...
Yep.
Already.
So everything that we have right now
This thing says Simon. I remember Simon.
Yeah.
Might have been another Simon, but anyway. In 1989, a new Blockbuster store was opening in America every 17 hours.
Wow.
Every 17 hours.
Yeah,
wow.
and I bet by 2009,
they were closing every 17
hours.
minutes.
Every 17 minutes, yeah. There's a good quote that came from the owner of that guy. I'm going to have to look it up about what he said about where his company was a few years back. And I'll have to look it up because it's... Scientists usually omit left-handed people from tests because their brain works differently. Linda, I am so sorry.
Wow.
And anybody else who was left-handed, that's not us. We're just bringing on the news here. Don't blame Smack and Jack. That is very interesting. Tear gas.
Couple answers coming in so far. Pretty funny.
Oh, okay. Tear gas is banned for use in international warfare, but is still legal to use in the U.S.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting?
Can't use it in war, but you can throw it in a bunch of demonstrators.
I always wonder about the rules of war. Like, when you go to war...
It's war.
It's, like, how many... I don't know.
Yeah,
it's strange. Okay?
Picasso painted using ordinary house paint.
Wow, so there's still hope for you and me.
Yes. I have trouble getting around the windows, though, so... Anyway.
Political prisoners in the former East Germany provided some of the labor that helped IKEA keep its prices so low.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I tell you what, for every story there is a sub-story.
Incredibly fascist prices.
All right, Kit Kat is produced worldwide by Nestle, except in the U.S., where their competitor Hershey makes them.
Wow. Okay.
And I found that kind of interesting
Yeah.
because I got some Kit Kats for my birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and I looked on the back, and it said made by Hershey under license of Nestle,
Okay. Wow.
out in Hershey, PA.
Yeah.
So very interesting, Keith. I think that is it. You can dim
Very
our facts of the day music. There you go.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
Bravo!
Yeah.
Good job, brother Keith. Good job. All right, are
And
we
our
ready?
audience is waking up and everything.
Yeah, are we ready to get back to our answers here?
Yeah, I see a bunch of good. I see a mashed potatoes in there. Very good. Very good.
Nice.
Okay.
Saigon, Newton, Saigon, Ming, Apple Whale, Rolls Royce. Ooh. Mush potatoes. Yay, an apple, Saigon. Okay. Oh, okay, mashed potatoes. All right, Jim. And then Linda's sticking up for herself. Yep, special thing being left-handed. Good job, Linda. All right, let's get back to our answers, shall we?
All right, let's go.
Okay, trivia answers.
I can't say it again. Cuba Libre cocktail is made from two main ingredients.
All right.
Okay, well, we have apple whale. I don't know what that means.
All right, let's find out the answer. Here we go. And it is rum and Coke. Oh, did anybody get
Okay.
that one? You chime in and say,
Karen
I got
Kreider
it.
wasn't watching this because she would have gotten it.
Yeah, okay.
What luxury car company introduced the Boxster Roadster in 1996? And wait, before.
Yeah.
We have I think the Rolls Royces, that's one of the answers, but the answer, I believe, is Porsche. Yes,
Porsche.
that is correct.
Yeah, I was thinking Porsche too.
Yay for me.
Yeah, for some reason I always thought that was much older than 96.
Yeah, well, the engine is much older, but the Roadster itself was.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Anyway, a young Isaac Newton is said to have been hit on the head by which fruit, leading him to come up with the theory of gravity?
I'm going to throw in...
And Linda's got it. Apple. James Jim Ross got mashed potatoes. I don't think. Let's see what it is.
I think apple myself.
Yes,
Yay,
an apple. Yeah, very good. Okay.
All right, next one.
Ursinus orca is a scientific name for which animal? And I'm going to say the whale.
Killer whale.
Okay,
Yeah,
pretty good.
nice job.
Do we have any?
Somebody get that one?
No, I don't see.
Yeah, I didn't know that one either.
No, okay.
Okay. What African country was officially known as Zaire? Is that what we're saying?
Zaire, yep.
Zaire between 71 and 97. I was going to say Africa, but Republic of the Congo.
Congo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
A tough one. Okay.
All right.
China's terracotta army depicts the soldiers of what emperor?
Okay. Answer says Qin Shi Huang.
Yeah. Well, we have a Ming, which is
That would have been
Saigon,
mine.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
All right.
that's a
Here's
different answer.
Saigon.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Located in southeast Vietnam, which is what is the former name of Ho Chi Minh City? And Brad says Saigon. Yeah, Saigon. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
So going back to that terracotta, I've never seen that in person, but I've seen it in picture.
Yes.
And what? Like,
It just seems absolutely incredible.
it is absolutely incredible. You do wonder, like, how many people it took and how much money to do all that.
Yes, and I
Just
don't
for
think
one person, right?
Yeah, and I don't think it was really an elective thing. I think if you
probably
were
not.
around in that part of the world at that time, that's what you were doing.
That's what you did,
for your
yeah.
life. Yeah.
Yeah, but there was no unemployment there.
No, no rice for everybody. So anyway, okay, very good, very good. All right.
We don't want to belabor our morning too long. We are right up agast the half hour here, Keith. What time
Okay.
are we getting
What
there
time
for?
is?
It's time for the what?
Do we do your birthday?
Here we go. Birthday
Sorry.
minute. Here we go.
And now it's time for the Smack and Jack Birthday Minute.
Birthday minute.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! All right, folks. folks. You know what? Last week we forgot like all this stuff, and I didn't want to forget the balloon and the noisemakers and all that.
This show is really whizzing by really quick. I forgot where we were. Having such a good time.
Okay, so it is birthday time, folks. What do we got? Do we got any celebrity birthdays today?
We got some celebrity. We got a lot of celebrity birthdays.
Hey.
Robert Palmer. Was born this day in 1949. Remember Simply Irresistible?
That's it. That's right. I was
from
trying
the
to figure
80s.
that one.
Yeah, he had some really good hits, and the videos that went along were really good. Janis Joplin. And Janis Joplin and the I can't remember her band. Anyway, born this day in 1943. She didn't last too long. Kind of burned herself out, but what a voice! I tell you what. Dolly Parton. Born this day in 1946. And good old Dolly. She's still around. Good old gal. Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe was born this day in 1809, as everybody knows. Robert E. Lee, 1807 he was born, commander of the Confederate States Army. And Jean Stapleton, everybody's, Edith Bunker. She was born, she always remind me a bit of Mom. What do you think, Linda? Didn't she remind you a bit of Louise?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Actually born the same year his mom was born, 1923. So there's a bunch of celebrities. What's happening closer to home?
All right, closer to home. Our friends' birthdays. We have no birthdays. Is that true? I'm going to go back here. Today's the 19th of January 19th of 2019. Did we bring that up? I can't remember.
Actually, I want to just jump in right. Our newest birthday. Our newest Smack and Jack viewer was born Monday afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, to Sophia's Galanos.
Yay!
My dear friend,
Happy birthday!
Yes,
Congratulations,
little guy John Adams, the fourth or fifth.
All right.
Happy. Cool. Congratulations, everybody, and we'll see you on the show next year. John.
Okay, so our first birthday of this week is actually on Monday the 21st, where we also celebrate Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. Okay, I'm not exactly sure when his birthday is. I think it's like the 18th. Is it like the 17th?
Yes, I thought it was.
Somebody can chime in there and help us out.
It might have been the 17th. It was right around your birthday, and I can't remember now.
Okay, anyway, so starting on the 21st, we have Jill. Happy birthday, Jill. Tuesday the 22nd, January 22nd, happy birthday to Ed, Jess, and Mike. Happy birthday, guys, on Tuesday. It will be a great day for you. Wednesday the 23rd, January 23rd, we have Gail and Laura. Happy birthday, guys. Yeah. On the 24th of January, we have Gunnar, Matan, Michael, and Nicole. Happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. On Friday the 25th, we have Dawn, Janice, and Jill. Happy birthday, guys, on Friday. Hope you have a great day. And on next Saturday, we have Michael and we have Steve. Happy birthday, Michael and Steve.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Yeah, all right. Man.
Wow, I'm getting pretty good with the old board there, aren't I?
Oh, all of a sudden, Keith has come alive. With the sound effects.
Well, I'm starting to wake up. The coffee's kicking in. And
okay, so that's our,
be
ready for the birthday outro there.
Okay,
that's our birthday minute. So happy birthday, everybody, this week. Here we go.
That was the Smack and Jack Birthday Minute.
Birthday minute, birthday minute.
What's the last one? Not yet. No.
all right.
Okay.
Very good. Yeah, you got a bunch of birthdays.
It's been such a great show. We are so happy that all of you decided to join us today.
And I don't even think we mentioned that today is 1919.
If we haven't mentioned it yet, if we didn't mention it like a minute and 37 seconds ago, we're going to mention it right now.
Did we just do that? Oh, goodness sakes. Well, I tell you, we are having so much fun here at the show. We just don't know what's going on.
We can't even remember what we did like 10 seconds ago. Well, we know we are both part of the Over the 50 group.
Yes, and we do forget.
What were we saying? We don't have to force ourselves to forget anything.
We certainly do
pretty
not.
much forget all around. Okay, so let's get going here.
Yeah, that's the end of the show. We're going to be around next week.
Yeah, we should be around next week.
Yeah. Make sure you stop by and see us. And it's great to have you guys stop by and enjoy your coffee with us in the morning, every Saturday morning. And once again, you deserve a thought of your own. Be in touch.
Sorry, you deserve a song. Let's do it again.
You deserve a thought of your own.
So be in touch. We'll see you guys next week.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping by.